Joe and Jimbo plead their case to stay in the game. Now on Big Brother Cheesecake 2. Hello, I'm Andrew Shevsik. Welcome to Big Brother Cheesecake 2. It's day 57 inside the Big Brother Cheesecake house, and this week Rianne was the head of household. She nominated Joe and Dan for eviction, but Dan won the Big Brother skunk money, golden power veto, and used it to save himself from the block. Rianne nominated Jimbo in his place, which means Jimbo or Joe will be evicted tomorrow. They will plead their case to the house guests shortly. But first, Joanne's been in the jury house for almost 1 week. She decorated it with lots of S&M pictures and whips and chains and stuff. And today I asked her for her opinion on the game up to this point. Here's what Joanne had to say. I'm hoping to see a few people in here real soon. And although neither one of them are on the block, I will have to wait till next week. I would have given anything to fight for my alliance. Anything. But let's face it, I know they didn't trust me. Funny thing is, they never understand how far I would have gone for them. The joke will be on them. Andrew, I'm sure whichever guy walks through the jury house is going to enjoy my decorating skills, so come prepared. Okay, now, Joe and Jimbo were asked to plead their case to the house guests. Here's what they had to say. So here it is. Everyone, I've been up for eviction, so I'm here to plead my case to you. I know I've not been active for a bit with work and kids working long hours overtime, and I know I could have found some time to stay and to say, which I have at times. Joe just got back to work from 2 weeks vacation. He was active. This is a fun game, and it's fun when some heated moments happen and it gets exciting. I said to Andrew and my group, if I was to win that, I would like to share my winnings with everyone that played. We all meet at the Cheesecake Factory and meet each other and enjoy. I'm not going to put Joe down to try and win. He's a good guy, and when I run into him, he likes to throw some liners at me during this game. It's all good. I would like to still be in this game. You all are great, and it is fun for myself and some friends I made here. I'll leave it up to you to the house guests to decide my fate. If you choose to evict me, it was a blast with you all. I'm not cutting around the bush, being honest in this plea. Cheers to everyone. Yeah, in a disaster movie, the characters go from one situation to another, fight the elements, animals, people. I'm in the last reel now against my nemesis, Jimbo. I see he's decided to take the nice guy route. Bimbo has brought nothing of interest to these pages, only if it involves a penis or vagina joke. If it's a one-trick pony dialogue. I love vagina. Some of you might see this as insignificant as choosing between KFC and Popeyes. I do like the idea of having the record for most nominations of evictions and surviving. Let me have my dream and Cumbo, Mumbo, Jumbo can have a nocturnal emission. Jim hasn't been the same since Joni left his compass and has had no direction. Guess this is the part where I have to say how much fun I have, and I appreciate all you like sharks in a small tank. Actually, this has been a lot of fucking work. Yeah, nice, Joe, nice. I wasn't trying to put on a show or anything. I was just being honest. I think people like the honesty than being a politician. I haven't been active, and I'm not putting an act on. I actually said good things about you, Joe, here, instead of making stuff up. It's up to you, house guests. If you want me out, it's your right. If you want Joe out, it's your right. Like I said, it's a fun game, and we all had fun. Hey, Joe, at least I'm willing to share my winnings if I win with everyone, not like you keep it for yourself. How do you know I'm not sharing? Typical, you promising everything to everyone. I know how you operate. You never came out and said it. I did, and I stand by my word. You used it as a ploy to get votes. Your word means nothing to me. No worries, Joe, it's all good. Just don't say you will share your winnings when I say it. I didn't say either way. That's the whole point. I know you didn't. Okay, with that said, first of all, congratulations to formerly alleged demented sex pervert Patrick Brown for being elected mayor of Brampton. I think people have to realize, I hope he realizes that most of the Bramptonians didn't vote for him. It was a vote either against Linda Jeffries and or against Doug Ford. Had nothing to do with him. He just happened to get lucky. Okay, now it's time to draw the name of who will be going first in the head of household competition. It's called Big Brother Handjob. Chanel is sitting at a circular table. To Chanel's left is Dan. To Dan's left is Jimbo. To Jimbo's left is Joe. To Joe's left is Rhonda. And to Rhonda's left is Rob. And to Rob's left is Chanel. Rianne is outgoing head of household. You cannot compete. Ashley, you are cursed with the immobilist curse, so you cannot compete for 2 weeks. This is week 1. When I draw the name, that person will have 30 minutes with their right hand to make a move. Either one hand left, 2 hands left, 1 hand right, 2 hands right. If you don't make a move in 30 minutes, you're out. If you accidentally end up moving to your own hand, you're out. If anybody else speaks out of turn and makes a move when it's not your own turn, they're out. Okay, here we go. Going first in the head of household competition is Rhonda. So Rhonda, you have 30 minutes with your right hand to shake the hand of either the hand to your left, 2 to the left, 1 to the right, or 2 to the right. With that said, who will be evicted from the Big Brother Cheesecake house and join Joanne in the jury house? Jimbo or Joe? And who will become the new head of household? That's all tomorrow. I'm Andrew Shefsick. Take care, and we leave you as we eavesdrop on the house guest.